And then with Adam Lanza, you look in his eyes, and some of these people's eyes, and his brain was on. He'd been on something for quite a while. I mean, that's pretty clear. He'd been driven mentally insane, and that's what Ultra was designed to do, to train criminal killers, but who would not remember what they did, and to train couriers as mules who would courier information over to intelligence agencies and then forget the information that they were just given. Also to do that, and then to do enhanced interrogations even way back then. And the torture program was not just waterboarding, by the way, but they to do enhanced interrogations back then, and that's what MKUltra was all about. From
Yeah, the guy that's talking to Candace Owens, he is an ex-CIA. And it was really nice. I liked that particular interview because he talked about something more recent with the MK Ultra program. When he talked about that particular gentleman, Adam, that he had been drugged for a very long time with LSD to make him hallucinate, to make him, and they also hypnotized him, where pretty soon he couldn't even tell if he was awake or asleep. And also, they had, they probably sneaked into his apartment or his house and drugged him. They probably followed him. They infiltrated his family to make his family not like him, and make friends think that he was crazy. Don't listen to him. He's crazy. There's no one after him. And so that was quite interesting. How he said he looked like he had been drugged for a very, very long time, and that we can go back to China, where some of them said that they are something similar to MK Ultra, that some type of the secret police or something over there. They drug them too, and they don't remember, and they put things in their body, and it connects them to the to their AI system that they have over there, and they get stuck in that digital twin world. So the particular secret police, they'll put on some type of I don't know, some type of something like I don't know, I can't think of uh, the glasses and the helmet. I can't think of the word right now. And they can target them in that particular digital world. And what they do is that they'll put a machine on, similar to that can learn their environment, any type of text message, any type of call that they have is recorded. Even what they watch on TV, if they watch YouTube over there in China, I don't know what it's called. They'll use a whisper program, and they'll just take that data and they'll put it in a machine, and the generative AI will make stories and sentences out of there to torture the person. And so the person will hear that 24 hours. And then when they're asleep, it's something called an audience and a stage, where the audience, it'll sound like the secret police with their own different personalities, similar like the character AI. You might have somebody that might be a sort of narcissistic bot personality or whatever, and they're all just screaming and shouting at the person while they're asleep. And then they have an assistant that does makes a suggestion to psychic drive the dream, and so it can since they're, I don't know what type of, I don't know exactly what they put in there, but somehow they can see, they can record their dream, and they can delete and create memories on that person. And they can, just like the gentleman said, that they can use them as couriers, where they won't remember. they're so drugged out they don't even remember if they're walking or what, if they're awake or asleep. And they can use them as couriers to send a message, money laundering. They will definitely not remember that, uh, because usually they have people that major in hypnosis. They also have the hypnosis for the machines with that generative AI torture program, whatever. I think they called it enhanced interrogation. That's what it was. And if you can imagine, and it goes faster than the subconscious thought. And so it really, really messes the person up. And a lot of them commit suicide. So it's a terrible thing. And then some of them just become killers. So I'm going to show you this clip about one of them that actually went absolutely crazy. They actually did it to a policeman in China, and he actually shot up. I think it was the kindergarten students or some real young people. So it's really I don't know. It's really scary, but yeah, they'll plant people in their lives in China and tell that person, oh, they're crazy. And if somebody does believe them or tries to help them out, they'll lock them up. It's really scary. So they can't even help the person, even if they believe them. Oh, look at that. Look how that opened up. Isn't that cool? I'm trying to do everything on this car. It is just this is like the gift that keeps giving. I really like this. Trying to get everything done. Anyway, without further ado, let me play the clip. I apologize. The particular policeman, he was in Thailand, and it looks like he killed 30 people.
Right there, opened fire at a child care center in northeastern Thailand, firing more gunshots as he drove off. At least 24 of the victims were children, we've learned, and this is now the deadliest mass shooting in the country's history. Local police say the suspect also killed his wife and child, then took his own life. Witnesses report staff members saw the man approaching the building with a gun, so they locked the door, but he shot right through it. Investigators say the 34-year-old suspect had been fired as a police officer earlier in the year because of a drug-related offense. We also learned that multiple weapons were used in the attack. That includes guns and a knife.